I accidentally started up the world a little bit too fast, but only been in the game for like 30 seconds and I was just standing there and I zoomed in, so that's all that happened off stream. But yeah, we might be fighting Fishron today. Depends on how fast I can get things done. However, first I have to get the Terra blade. So. I'm pretty sure I just picked up a mushroom. No, I didn't. Oh wait, yeah, there it is. Let's eat it. Okay. There's granite that I don't need. And here are spikes that I don't need. Put that into there, and then we're good. I think I can make some kind of like a big charm thing if I get a bunch of charms. Like I have the lava charm. Isn't there like a golem charm or something? I just want to try to see if it's actually a thing, because I don't even know. So I've got the lava charm. I've got the moon shell. I just want to see if there's just one charm that just has like immunity to everything or something. So there's a panic necklace. Doesn't look like anything's in there that I would need. I don't see anything in here. There's got to be something over here though. Yeah, here we go. This is what I was looking for, the sunstone. Oh, you can't actually make anything. Oh, there we go. I was like, that's really surprising that you can't do anything with that. Ooh. That looks really good. Okay, so... yeah, I thought you would be able to do something with that. And it's got a minor increase to all stats. I think we do that over the cloud. The cloud's not as important as that. A minor increase in all stats is actually really good. And I'm eventually going to have like, what's it called? Oh, wings or something like that. I mean, I like the shoes and all. It's just I can find some... or no, I guess I won't have wings, because I don't really have enough room in my inventory for wings. I want to see if I can combine this and this together, actually, before I start the solar eclipse in about 3 minutes. No, okay. So that might be a little too far. But yeah, minor increase to all stats, so... yeah, even the key brand has a lot of damage actually now. It was only at like 91, I think, and now it's at 103. Let me test it actually. So... 88. And then I put that on, it's 103. Like, I know it's plus 3% damage and all, but that's not plus 3%. That's actually kind of broken. Yeah, the true Excalibur does 94 damage. Like, imagine a legendary Terra blade with that. Because the legendary Terra blade would be better than the legendary Keybrand. Even though the Keybrand is a pretty decent weapon on its own. It's just that the Terra blade's much better. I'm going to have to do something about my inventory very soon. I guess I'll finish the And then I also got the Butcher's Chainsaw last stream, which now does 154 damage. Oh, and this is much faster now as well. Yeah, very fast speed, very strong knockback. You wouldn't expect that many, or at least I wouldn't expect that many buffs from one item. But yeah, the cloud's got nothing on this actually. And then I can just use a dual hook into the jetpack or whatever. Yeah, without the cloud, it's not gonna affect me that much. If it was the warding cloud, that'd be a little bit of a different story. But it's not the warding cloud. And I actually want to see what it looks like. It's like, not see it. Oh, it just makes you look like a werewolf. So, and my armor is at a 95. Okay, that's also something else I wanted to look at. So it's 405-ish. I had overestimated that and spoke a bit early. Try and get it right, but I don't think I did, so it's gotta be pretty close to that time though. But about 30 seconds I will be starting another solar eclipse. 3 seconds now. Oh man, this is gonna be a fun event. Pirates are approaching from the west and a solar eclipse is happening. This is gonna be rather interesting, I would say. Oh man, this goes insanely fast now. Why didn't I learn about this item sooner? Because this item kind of breaks the game. Wait, how much do the butcher knives do? Or I mean, vampire knives, 39 damage? It's not that much of an improvement, but it's faster, so... Okay, 50 Dr. Flymans. I do want to place their banner somewhere. Hold on like half a second, guys. My defense is so high they do no damage. So yeah, after this solar eclipse, I'm assuming a blood moon is gonna start. I mean a pirate invasion? No, it looks like a pirate invasion is gonna happen. Kind of. Yeah, I mean, this is fine. This isn't gonna be the weirdest event I've ever seen or anything. Like, what if a Goblin invasion happened at the same time as this as well? That would kind of be insane. Just have everything happen at once. The solar eclipse is still going on, by the way. It's just the pirates are taking up more spawns. Wait, does that mean I can fight Mothron and the pirate ship at the same time? I feel like that's a thing that can indirectly happen because of this. And this pirate takes no knockback. There we go. Get everyone out of here. Man, I was gonna do a solar eclipse, you know? And then the pirate invasion happened. I mean, it's going by pretty fast. I can't see the cleared percent because that's exactly where this thing is that tells me how long I've been streaming, like how many people are watching or whatever. It's like right there, so it just kind of messes up. But it's fine. Oh, golden clock is nice, although my health being that low, it's not. Luckily these guys don't break down the door, they actually know how to open them. Oh man, that's a lot of people. No wonder I took so much damage. The door and see 3 or 4 pirates all coming at me. Yeah, I'm kind of mad that I wasted that lunar thing. Or solar eclipse spawner. Whatever you want to call it. There was nothing I could do. I mean, that's how you just annihilate everyone. So you actually want to fight, and then they all die. Oh, each of the beetles provide a little bit of defense as well. Obviously, I can't regenerate the beetles while I'm being hit, however, so... only goes so far. I do want that golden bed. Eye patch, I also want that. Alright, where's their banner? It's gonna be in the trash for now, but just hold on half a second. There we go. Do that. And now I can take this out, because these guys don't do enough damage to scare me. Okay. I just go with actually, let me take that back. I would like to not be shot at the moment. How many of the Redbeards are gonna show up, I wonder? The good thing about the pirate invasion is that you get a lot of gold, like, decorational items. That's what I use the pirate invasion for, at least. Then I have nice house decorations for my base. Golden quad needs to be put up. Pirate deckhand banner. iPad. Did I just get like blown up or something? Like what happened? Oh, is the ship here? Oh, the ship is here. I remember this. You just gotta aim up and then hope that you hit the ship, but most of the time you do. I actually only need to hit like this cannon 1 or 2 more times. And then 1 cannon right there. Okay, there we go. It's been destroyed. Oh man, is the solar eclipse starting back already? Man. So it's like a combined thing now. I'm getting shot at by pirates and fighting the monsters from the solar eclipse. None want to leave me alone. I apparently can't regenerate health from those, so they kind of are not that good to fight. When is this pirate invasion over? Oh, it's like 87% on the stream replay, so that means I'm getting pretty close. Like, I just need to put something into a chest real fast so I can carry some more stuff. If you guys could stop. Let me just deposit all actually. So I can pick up stuff. The pirates have been defeated, that's good. However, it is 11:25 AM now, so I got 7 minutes for Mothra to spawn and try and kill me and all that stuff. Say, like they're only wave 1 or something. Okay, my inventory's not full. That's good. Let me just head back over to here. So that way I get things spawning where I want them to. Okay, let's make sure I can't leave anything from the pirates. Yep, now this Nailhead has something to be afraid of. Deposit all again. Okay, these are those shoes I want. Oh, fucking air pants. Fucking ear pants, I guess. N-E-R. Deposit all. Okay, and then drink the potion and get back out there. Hopefully I get the Terra Blade at the end of this. How much knockback does this have now? Very weak now, but it's very fast speed. So. But yeah, I actually don't get health back from the Deadly Spears, that's why. I took so much damage from fighting the last one. Yeah, that was definitely an odd event. That had occurred. Where's Mothron going? Okay, are you joking? Planting eggs down to here now? Okay, I just need to defeat Mothron by hitting it like 2 more times. Yep, there we go. And it didn't even drop the Broken Hero Shard. You plant stuff in my house, yet you don't even drop the Broken Hero Shard. I actually do want those gravitation potions, because I have a good plan with those. At least the stuff I need. Okay, so tonight I'm actually going to do what I had planned to do, which was organize my inventory during the night. So I got a little bit interrupted. Okay, Mothron's dead. Everything is on me, so I can't see what it dropped because there's too many guts on the ground. Hit it by Dr. Manflies to add more toxins to the area so I can't even see. It did not drop anything. I mean, as far as I could see. Another butcher's chainsaw. It's cool and all, but not really needed. There's an eyesore. Okay, can I put anything in here? I can. And then I can also put this in here. See, the bad thing about this armor compared to the turtle armor was with the turtle armor I did damage back every time that I got hit, but with this armor I don't. I just get hit. How much health does this thing have? Agile nail gun. 177 nails. That's not a bad weapon, but yeah, not the best. Okay, now we'll fight all the enemies out here, like it was meant to use. Hey, what did I get? What is this? Hold on. I can't read and fight 3 enemies. I guess I was more than 3. It's always when you don't want to see them. And you would just rather be trying to organize your inventory or whatever. And then when you do want to see them, they're never around. Oh wait, there's trees there. Oh, he dropped his head, I think. Or his mask, whatever it's called. I don't care at this point. Mothron's back. There's some glove to pick up that you're kind of interrupting me from walking on. You know? And that was pretty annoying that it didn't drop anything but an Eye of Cthulhu again. This mess that I have to clean up. Yeah, I'm just throwing away the regular Eyes of Cthulhu. I really don't care at this point. I mean, are they really that worth it? Whenever I have Cthulhu number 4 or something like that. Oh wait, there's 2 Dr. Manfly, that's why I was trying to get so much. I was beginning to wonder. I'm pretty sure there's something next to that wood that I can't see. Hey, another Swamp Thing banner. Hopefully I only have to do one more of these solar eclipses, because they do take a long time. They take like 30 minutes. And the fact that I didn't get anything out of it is also that much more rewarding. Okay, I need to leave those in there. Adamantium I don't need. Like, there's a lot of stuff in here that I don't really need. Probably all these Eye of Cthulhu's as well, but... Or I guess all of these, the Eye of Cthulhu. Mutator I need, I don't need sunflowers, definitely don't need that. Don't need a toxic flask. Don't need the chairs. Let me just deposit all. Okay, I can't. Don't need ice. I do want to keep the jungle key on me. And then I'll use the Featherfall potion. So, guess I'll keep that on me and trade for the bone piano. Don't need that. Hey, and now I need to see what this does. Oh. I mean, it's a nice summon and all. I'll leave it. Wait, can I get like 2 summons? Oh no, I can only get 1. So yeah, he's just gonna follow me around now. And then nail gun's not that good of a weapon from what I saw. I mean, it's probably decent, but don't need decent. Man, I have 6 platinum coins in there. Don't need the death sickle there. I guess the nail gun could be in here, because all the nails are in here, right? Yeah. Actually the gun might do more than I think. Because that was a lot of stuff, actually. Look at all this stuff floating around me on the screen. Oh wait, I know how to get 2 summons at once, actually. If I go all the way down this way, and I can even put some more stuff in the chest. So yeah, I don't need the mud block. The lava charm didn't work out. And then I don't need these souls of night. Or souls of might, whatever they are. mask can go in here. I got 2 beds just like that one night, and also 1 golden lantern. There's even a golden sink. So, yeah, I'm pretty sure it's actually this way. Yeah, no? What did I do with that? Maybe I didn't even take it out of the dungeon, because there's something in the dungeon that makes it where you can use it, what I'm trying to think. It's not over here. Yeah, I don't see it. It's like this little book. Kind of looks like an enchantment table for Minecraft. That's the best comparison I can make. But yeah, I don't see it anywhere, so I must have left it in the dungeon, because I did want to grab it. So, guess I'll have to wait and go back. I guess I will be spending the rest of the time with those gravitation potions that I have. They're not in there. I think they're actually over in here. Yes. This is actually like a pretty good method for trying to find floating islands. Oh, that did 50 damage? Oh wait, that's the wrong way. Oh, you can't actually ride the horse while being upside down. Oh, yep, and then you fall back down. And then we're going back up into the sky. And now we're falling back down. Okay, there we go. We are safe. I'm actually out of the jetpack, so jetpack boots, I mean. Okay, we're gonna get a lot explored with this one, I feel. As long as I center it. Oh wait. I guess this is kind of the center. And yeah, there wasn't anything in there worth noting. Okay, so we're going back up. Thought I was heading down. I was like, what? I'm about to die. Okay, so there's not a floating island there. I've kind of got a good idea about where to look for floating islands. They're gonna be in the middle of the sky. They're not gonna be in space. Or they're very rarely in space anyway. So. Okay. So yeah, this should be the last descent that I get. And now the gravitation potion has run out of effect and I'm falling out of the sky. And safe. What's weird is the fact I was saved by going down faster than what I normally would have been going down. And also the summon is really good. Gonna have that there. Okay, it's 412. No. Oh. No, I did not want Fallen Star. Okay, a solar eclipse is definitely happening. Okay, Mothron's nearby. Killed 10 of those. Okay, we need to get Mothron away from this place. Mothron's gonna start laying eggs in weird spots in the ground that I don't like. Okay, the snailhead can die. Okay, we almost made it back to spawn. I just need to get a little bit further down the road. My deadly spear won against the other deadly spear. I always think that the deadly spear is going to be Mothron for some reason. So I've defeated 10 Mothrons, that's definitely not bad. At least in my book. That's not bad. Or I guess that would make 11 there. I fought like 30, so I guess that is pretty bad. But I don't know. Hey, hopefully we get another Mothron pretty soon. The last one went well, I think. There we go, that's one way to take care of people really quickly. With 780 damage per second. Okay, so I have one more of these actually, so that makes 2. Okay, there we go. Mothron's here. That's right, I just took care of Mothron's eggs. Psycho Knife. Mothron did not drop anything for the second time in a row. Starting to get a little bit concerned. Okay, so now I'm in stealth mode apparently. Yeah, I don't know what the whole stealth mode thing means. I become immune to all damage is not what it means. Hopefully this Mothron actually drops what I need to drop with this attempt, I guess. Yeah, me and like the next fight will be really cool. Now stuck away. I got started me for a second there, so I wonder if there's a Mothron trophy or mask. I guess the Mothron trophy would be Terra Blade. Oh, I thought that was a deadly spear. Damage to it. I guess it is a deadly spear, it's just on my side. There's a deadly spear that's not on my side. Sign of Mothron after really good spawns today. There's the vampire. Okay, so is Mothron, I was about to say, is Mothron gonna spawn in a second? But that did not actually happen, so. There are 9 enemies nearby. Oh, the doctor just got it. I don't know why I couldn't find it. Yeah, I like those games. I think it was like 28. Yeah, it was 28. I saw that on I think I'm gonna put that up now. $150 possessed. 146. So this will have a while for this event's over. So hopefully another month will come soon. It's not showed up in a while. That was like a pretty good roll. Just throwing them on the other side of the map. Need another egg up there, come on. We gotta kill this one fast. It's not gonna drop anything, but it doesn't matter because I'm gonna keep farming it until it does. Or I run out of moon shards. Or it's probably gonna be until I run out of solar eclipse shards actually. At this rate. Dropped anything in so long. I'd rather get the Eye of Cthulhu than nothing. Now I've got the worst possible combination of a nail head and a deadly sphere. Because that means I get no health. That Mothron knew that, so that's why it's spotting me like it is. Okay, so 4 kills in a row, and no items were dropped. I'm either incredibly unlucky, which is most likely the case, or there's something wrong. Or 4 kills in a row, and there not being any boss loot. Okay, it's only 4:30, so we got a little bit of time for another Mothron to spawn. Okay, so I've killed 30 Izor now. Pretty soon I'm gonna get the Izor banner. No idea what that's gonna look like, but I'm gonna get it soon. Getting a lot of banners. Okay. Okay, there's a swamp thing, and also that creature from the swamp, or from the deep. A butcher banner. I actually do increased damage for butchers over here, which is why I usually walk over here. I wonder if I'm gonna get a nailhead banner anytime soon. Okay, here we go. Pop it on. I thought Mothron was leaving. Nope, we're staying here. Okay, finally got something. It was an Eye of Cthulhu. but that's honestly better than nothing. Actually, 'cause that's the best I've got, I think. That's definitely the best. Death Sickle. Okay, so yeah, now it's 7:31, so that means it's time to go back to looking for new floating islands. Or I guess just any floating islands. They're not new because I haven't even found one yet, so. Okay, there's the last mushroom that I picked up, and there's this one. Okay, so it's gonna be here, I think. There could actually be one here. It's kind of bad if I'm right about one being here because I could take fall damage without even realizing I'm about to take fall damage, so. Hey, gravitation potion, you gotta kinda do your thing. Hey, got 850 possessed armor skilled. Okay, there we go. Did not want to pick up that many glowing mushrooms. Okay, there is definitely not a floating island there, so. Okay, so we got a while to go. We're back over to where I normally go to continue the hunt. Oh! Okay, gravitation potion. Just decide that you're not gonna work then. I don't know. I didn't know they could decide to not work. Okay, so hopefully by the time I get my stuff back, the gravitation potion will be back into effect. Is what I'm thinking is gonna happen. Oh yeah, I was on a horse, so that wouldn't have worked. Okay, let me just throw all of this stuff out of my inventory because it is all trash. Pretty much every single piece of it was. But now I have slow, everyone's favorite. Why are there so many wraiths? I'm just trying to get out of here. Go back up into the sky. When is my gravitation potion gonna work? So glad that the gravity is flipped right now. Okay, there we go, finally. I might just have to like chain these together or something, I don't know. Okay, I do have a little bit of jetpack left. So we got a lot of ground to cover over. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I really don't care about wasting the potions. It frees up an inventory space for me, so... Okay, there we go. There's a floating island. I almost ran into it and would have died, so... Okay, there we go. We're good. It did not have anything that I wanted. Ah. Except for the rain clouds, which are definitely nice. Like, that's something that I wanted. But everything else that it had, I didn't want. But now we know what those look like in the sky, so... And what level they spawn at. And how large they are and everything like that, so... That's good. Oh man, there's another one right here. That one hurt. Or no, it's just a... It's just a cloud that's connected to it. Oh, there must be one nearby it somewhere, if I had to guess. Yeah, that really sucked. Especially because there was nothing I could do about it, so I kind of just had to die. That's what made it even worse. Oh, you hate it when you just fall into the floating island? Hold on, I got a phone call to take. Okay, I'm back. But yeah, just answer phone call and then refresh my screen. Okay, there we go. But yeah, don't you just hate it when you fall into the sky and die? But yeah, that's the first floating island that I found. So now I know how big they are, what they should look like. I was kind of unsure. But yeah, that means that they could potentially be somewhere into there. I doubt there's one in there, but there could also be one in there. I can just build off of that floating island, however. So that's the good thing, is that I actually have something that I can like test and compare and stuff like that. So that's the good thing. I think the reason that I didn't take fall damage or anything last time was because of that one potion that I had taken. I have another one, but it's my last one, so that's why I wanted to save it. I actually need to make room for some more banners. And where there's so many stars, I really hate them because of how much, or how many, like, will spawn at once. They're not that bad, it's just annoying to have to pick them up and then clear my inventory 3 seconds later because another star has entered it. It's not the end of the world or anything, it's just there are so many that always spawn. Okay, or a Demon Eye banner. Not an Eye of Cthulhu banner, there's a small difference. Another Possessed Armor banner. We're used to seeing those after being inside of the jungle for so long. It is now another solar eclipse time. I'll keep the Star Fury on me, I think. Vampire can go here, and Fritz can also go. Okay. Mothron already, so never mind about that Fritz. I need my vampire knives at the moment. Where is Mothron going? Like how Mothron just wanders around the other side of the map while it's fighting you. Well, it didn't drop anything again. So we're back to good old Mothron. That's how you could tell it was a legitimate one, I guess. Man, this nail head is not enough. 4,000 health and no knockback. Hey, Mothron again. Ready for round 2, I guess. Oh, my a little bit too much health last time. Or too much damage. Not enough health, actually. Okay, we got a pretty good Eye of Cthulhu there, but it's not something that I want to keep happening. I would rather get the Broken Hero Shard now, because it's been, what, 3 solar eclipses that I've summoned to farm Broken Hero Shards. Toxic Flask isn't that bad, I guess. I mean, I already have one, so I don't really need another. I'm just glad that it didn't like glitch out and make it where I had to restart the entire game to get stuff to spawn back in. I'm pretty sure if you quit during a solar eclipse and you come back, there won't be a solar eclipse, so that's like one way to get rid of it. But I've never wanted to get rid of one before, so I don't know. Okay. Wondering where enemy would be. I was just looking at something. Okay, luckily the nail head fell down there, so don't have to worry about it. Bad thing is that like the only 2 ranged enemies during during the solar eclipse were targeting me, so I've only killed 15 psychos. I would have thought it would be at least 25 by now. But I do kind of want to have a banner for like every enemy by the end of this game, and just have like a hall of banners. Banners and trophies. Well, I actually don't have a Dr. Manfly banner in here, do I? Is that middle torch needed? I'm sure it is. You know what? I actually doubt that it is. Hold on half a second there. Izor number 32. Yeah, once that Izor gets a taste of your blood, it's kind of over for you. There we go. Just remove all the lights in there. So the annoying part about the nail heads is that they just take a bunch of damage. Like, they wouldn't be so bad if they had knockback, at least, but they don't even have that, so you're just stuck with like this wall coming at you doing 1 damage. While every enemy is like sitting behind it and then slowly advancing towards you because of the thing with no knockback taking like no damage just in front of it. And so everything is slowly getting closer towards you. The more that you try and knock them back. But it's not that bad. Okay, there's Mothman fighting. Yeah, I was supposed to say everything just needs to back off for a second. Another Eye of Cthulhu. Really don't want to be throwing these away, but I kinda have to at this point. It's becoming like so repetitive that it's wasting more inventory than it would save me spending it or whatever. Like I'm not making that much of a profit off of it, I guess is what I'm trying to say. I'm just gonna deposit all my cash from here. Okay. So now I have 7 platinum coins. Saving up so one day maybe I just have like a full chest full of platinum coins and spend it on bullets to see how much bullets I can make. Or something like that. Something that's really cheap. Where's the psycho at? I just heard it. Okay, there it is. I think I'm getting pretty close to a psycho banner. I'm getting pretty close to a nailhead banner. I'm about halfway there after I kill this one. I will be halfway there. There's the Eyesore. One to 2 damage here with my weapon, but the deadly spear luckily carries me through that. Just like hold on half a second. I would like to do some damage. The problem is I don't do enough damage to actually benefit from fighting these. What happened to my deadly spear? There we go. Already back to 5 gold. Deadly spear, I need some help here. Okay, I finally have enough for a deadly spear banner. I didn't actually expect that one to be a thing, but here we are. That's something I don't need an extra banner of, is the swamp thing. I already have one for it. Actually, I already have 2 for it. So, yeah. Another Creature of the Deep banner. Doesn't really hurt or mess up anything, I guess. I almost have all the banners I need. I just need to replace that Frankenstein banner with an Eyesore banner. Or I think you can actually get a Mothron banner. Because I've killed like 13 or so now. It keeps track of them, so I'm assuming you can get a banner for it. And then same thing with the baby Mothron. That one's going to be a little bit harder to get though. Okay, there we go. Just waiting on enemies. There we go. The butchers are always some nice enemies. Yeah. So yeah, I've put 18 Mothruns, so this will be 19. Still count unavailable for Mothron eggs, just baby Mothrons is what I'm guessing. Yep, no items were dropped after the conclusion of that fight, so 19 Mothrons have been killed. Oh, and I also need a Psycho banner, which is the Psycho is basically Jason Voorhees. Already have a Fritz banner or two. I'm gonna need to start placing like a cave or something underneath the ground that I just fill with banners. About to say, do you think Dracula knows how to open the door? Don't think he ever made it through there, actually. Oh, I wonder if there's anything there. But I also need the nail head. Or I think I mentioned the nail head, I just didn't mention the Psycho. How many nail heads have I killed? This will be 27. The nail heads are kind of like mini bosses, actually, now that I think about it. But yeah, now I do enough damage to those to actually heal from them, so the deadly spheres with the banner in here. So this will be Psycho number 22. Okay, that mimic despawned. I was gonna kill to see what my kill count on it would be, but never know. There's still not anything that I've seen drop that's good. So there's another butcher's chainsaw. Okay, another Psycho. That makes 23 Psychos killed. And gotten 2 knives, I think, from that, so they have a fairly high drop rate, I guess, compared to other items that are rarer than normal items, I guess. Time to put down another chest. I mean, actually can't be there. I do need to be able to open that door. Can be here though. And then let me pause it all and take the stuff that I need. Which is basically just the vampire knives. And the ice mirror. Oh yeah, and this as well. Already have the death sickle that I want. I do want this, and I like to keep the fart on me, so. Okay, so it is this way where I need to go. But yeah, last time I was in the sky, I saw one floating island. So yeah, I think now that I know how the fall thing works, I'm going to be using wings to do this. Although, I don't have any wings on me at the moment, so obviously not going to right now. Do need to make sure that this is pointed to the ground at all times, though. It looks like I'm 400 blocks from the surface. Okay, there we go. Oh yeah, I have the fall damage thing, so we're good. Okay, gravity's flipped for some reason. We could choose whether to go down fast or slow with this. Just fall into the sky at the speed of light. Okay, so I think I figured out how to flip the gravity. If I hit up, yeah, it just flips the gravity. And then if I hit down, then I go fast with this. So I'm glad that I figured out how this stuff works now. This should allow for much better navigation. Okay. Guess there's that section of the sky clear. Kinda just floating up here for some reason. Okay, so there's another floating island here. we go. Kind of like if I'm in space. Well, there's actually nothing good here. Nothing that I want, at least. That's what I mean by nothing good. Martian probe. Wait. I know what the Martian probe's about. I didn't know it could spawn yet. Are we about to get invaded already? Here, I just need to head down quickly. Yeah, so that way I can be safe when I fall. Yep. Let me just go upwards. So yeah, I found another floating island. Ever just like the last one, it wasn't that good. I think you actually take fall damage if you have the water walking boots on and you land in water like that. I know there are water walking boots. Hey, got a little bit of time to kill, but nothing to kill it with, so looks like I'm just gonna be waiting. Oh, I gotta wait a minute though, so hopefully this is the last solar eclipse that I have to do. Oh, I can get him to move around like that. Can move really fast like that. Move up, down, left, right, in a circle. Do all sorts of stuff. Spell letters. Okay, and then gotta go to the side, and then at the side, gotta be that, or the H, and then the I. Say hi. Ooh, Mothron already. 50 Mothrons today. With one solar eclipse. I guess the game only considers Mothron to be a mini boss, and that's why it has a death track on the tally counter. But yeah, after I get the final piece of the Terra blade, oh hi. But yeah, after I get the final piece of the Terra blade, then I should be able to start the Duke Fisheron stuff. So that's why I've been farming this before actually starting to find the stuff that I need for Fisheron. Because I would like the Terra blade, although it's not really that necessary. Especially with the vampire knives. nice eyesore. So this 39. Oh, I thought that was gonna be the one to give me the banner. Oh, there's a Psycho. Did not drop the mask, it just dropped 18 silver. And about halfway there on the banner, at 24. Hopefully Mothron comes back. If not, I'm just gonna keep killing enemies like this. I'd rather just have a full solar eclipse of just Mothron than have to kill enemies like this. Because I already have, I think, all of the rare drops from the enemies, or at least most of them. I mean, I would like the banners, but I'd rather get the rare drops from Mothron. Which just seem to be any drops at this point. But there's Mothron. Okay, Mothron's gonna be dropping eggs this time. Yeah, the thing about the eggs is they don't take a lot of damage to destroy. Neither does Mothron. So... Oh, hi. Okay, there's another Mothron. Hopefully it stays at this rate. I actually need Mothron to come over here. Or not. Yeah, that was what I was worried about, is starting to plant eggs in the ground. Because if it plants eggs in the ground where I can't reach the eggs, then we've got a problem. I'm pretty good. I've just been farming this for about 83 minutes, according to the stream time, so about an hour and a half, I guess. Do want to go ahead and kill this so that way I can get the banner. Or I'm only at 30, but I'll get the banner soon enough. Yeah, this cursor just makes it easier to aim, but and also dig quickly. But I like the other cursor; it's a little bit more precise, and it doesn't really matter where I aim the vampire knife, because they will most likely hit something as long as I'm facing the right direction. Because how many are thrown? What was that? Oh, the Frankenstein. Wonder why that always gets stuck in there. I'm gonna have to do this. Oh, didn't mean to drink that. $150 butchers. I was actually really close on getting another Frankenstein banner. I was at like 296, I think. After I killed that one. Another nail head. Okay, there's a Frankenstein. Yeah, it's at 298 now. So. Maybe. Might just depend on how long the stream is. Because I am just doing this single player, so... Oh, thanks for following. But, yeah, I mean, we could play something else. Or I guess there's another Terraria world or something later if you want. But I'd rather just keep this account on single player and stuff like that, because I've kept it on single player for so long. So, rather finish a game like that. There's Jason. There's nothing that way. Oh, there's a Reaper. Another Death Sickle, although this one's a little bit better than the one that I currently have. Okay. Okay, reach from the deep, Jason. No Mothrons. Oh, there's a Fritz. And another Psycho. Another Nailhead. This is the problem with like the solar eclipses compared to them on mobile, is I've had to go through like I think 3 on here and I haven't gotten a broken hero shard. And if I would have been on 3 or done 3 in mobile, I would have had a much higher chance because each enemy has like a 0.05% chance I think to drop one on mobile, and then on console it's a little bit lower because you have to get it from Mothron as well. So it makes it even harder to get, because Mothron rarely spawns. Although I've gotten pretty good luck with Mothron, it's just the last 2 solar eclipses haven't been that good. At least towards the center of them. At the beginning they're pretty good. A legendary Psycho Knife actually. So that's actually a really good find. Deadly Shear Staff. This one's better though, because it's got plus 10% damage and minus 10%. Yeah, I think that's minus 10% actually. Yeah, minus 10% mana cost. Thought it was plus 10% at first because it was green. The other one was green. "34 Psychos. But yeah, that's actually a really good drop. For it to be legendary just like that. Because it's really hard to get legendary in the first place. I think I talked about that last stream. But to just get it off of a random drop, I didn't think that would ever happen. Pretty sure that's actually rarer than just getting a broken hero sword. So. Okay, 36 Psychos. I've actually ran into a lot of them on this particular solar eclipse. Oh, the Monster Hunter and Witcher 3 crossover. I think it's available now. Never played the new Monster Hunter, although it looked pretty good. I think it got nominated for a couple of Game of the Year stuff. And it might have won some, I don't know. I was just there for the announcement of Joker and then I kind of left. And also Game of the Year, I guess I did watch that. And that was God of War. But yeah, I was hoping God of War was win, because that, Kirby, and Smash were like the only new games that came out last year that I had played last year. I started playing Spider-Man this year, so I didn't play it whenever it came out. But I did play it in time for the Tobey Maguire skin, so that's pretty good. Oh, it spawned a deadly sphere. Or sphere. Or maybe I just didn't notice it. So, deadly sphere number 70. I'm at 67 gold. It's a pretty high amount considering that I have to put up the gold every time that the night's over. I guess the day is over. Oh, there's just a deadly sphere over there. Oh, did it die? I didn't expect it to die. Especially not that quickly. This is fine. Okay, there we go. 200 Reapers have been defeated. Don't think I've died to one, so that means I've defeated all that I've seen. Oh yeah, after this I'm probably just gonna go Stronghold hunt for some more floating islands, because I did find another one over on that side. I can only guess that there'd be at least one more over there. I actually need to grab my wings, which are in the arena, before I go, so. So a ruthless butcher's chainsaw. Okay, so the Mothron's got 1 minute to show up. Or now about 30 seconds to show up before it just despawns. So yeah, I got pretty unlucky with the Mothrons that time. I don't think they actually dropped anything that time, the ones that I killed. As well as rarely spawning in the first place. That's kind of a bad combination there. I just want to see if my wings are, or if they're up the top. They appear to be up the top. Oh man, why am I almost dead? Oh, another butcher's chainsaw. Oh no, they're right there actually. Yeah, let me switch. Guess these two out would make the most sense, maybe. Oh, that weapon was already really fast. That didn't actually get a speed upgrade like I thought it did, so never mind. Okay, there was nothing there. So yeah, they do allow for slow fall, that's why I did grab them. I like the slow fall. So I'm pretty sure that just negates all fall damage. And it also makes it where you go up slower as well. Like this. Because you're still falling, you're just falling into the sky. Okay, so that is a floating island there. a sky mill, and some silver. Looks like those are the only things that I'm going to be taking. And also this wyvern slime. I'm gonna fly into the sky there. Okay. Okay, there is a floating island right here. I figured there might be one. Or this just looks like one of those clouds. So. False alarm there. It's not a real floating island. I will be going back to those types of floating islands later. It's not in this stream. There is something I want from them. But it's just for decoration. The rate is falling upwards. This is definitely the last side of the map that I'm going to be able to use this method on, because I'm kind of out of gravitation potions. But this is definitely a nice way to do this. That was pretty fast. Not find any lucky horseshoes or balloons, but that's what I've been looking for, is the balloons. The horseshoes. So that way I don't take fall damage if I have the fart in the bottle with them. All for an upgrade for an item that I don't use. So I've got a minute left on the clock. Need to still be careful about how I'm just going through all these unknown areas. This is definitely one way to explore most of the map. What is near me? The Martian probe. I actually do want to find that. Is this the right direction for it? Wait, no, it's not. Oh man, it's gone. I'll see one of them one day. Oh, I thought that was the edge of the world there. Nope. Okay, that's definitely too low for one to spawn. This is probably too high now. Oh yeah, because I have like 2 seconds left on my gravitation potion. I kept an eye on that. I guess a better eye on that. I think this is definitely the best method. Getting down and trying to find a floating island. But there is none, so. Here, let me become a merman. getting a bit of lag down here, but it's mainly just because the refresh. I'm pretty sure this is all crim slime. I mean, not crim slime, but crim slime, or sand, so. Not the safest place in the world to be. Do a deposit all there, and throw the starling. But yeah, now I'm at 8 platinum coins. So I think this is probably the last solar eclipse I'm gonna do on the stream, and then, or I might do some later. But this is gonna be the last one that I do for now. I don't even know how long I'm gonna be streaming for, but I know I still got a little bit of time. At least enough time to do one more solar eclipse. And then the other half is for tomorrow's stream. Okay, this is how fast I can mash it, and that's how fast it goes. Or actually, that's not how fast I can mash it, this is. It's mainly just the right trigger not going down fast enough. That's why I kind of want to get like a custom Xbox controller. That way I have less recoil when pressing the right stick from the stick itself. I'd rather just press it as fast as I can. That's what I kind of like about the Joy-Cons, is that you can actually do that on the Switch. But the problem is it's not that fun to feel like a shooter game or trying to mash that button. Okay, 2 Dr. Flymans. The only problem with the Joy-Cons is that they drift, like after 3 days of using them, so if you don't know what that is, and you have a Nintendo Switch, you're gonna find out eventually, unless you are incredibly lucky and never have that problem with your Joy-Cons. Basically, it is, you know how my controller will randomly go upwards like this? It's like that, except with the Joy-Cons, whenever it happens to them, it's a constant effect. They can, like, move. It's like dust gets into the controller, I think it's the problem. So you can just use a can of compressed air to get it out, and that's what I usually do. But when it happens and you don't have a can of compressed air nearby, you don't have any other controllers, it's really annoying. Especially when playing a game like Smash Brothers, where you actually do stuff with the sticks, like the right stick and everything, so not the button on them, but the actual sticks themselves moving. So that's what happens, is the sticks pretty much just move on their own, and that's the problem. Okay. Mothron wings and a broken hero sword. Okay. That's hype. Finally can do this after all this time. And all of this waiting. Where's my Knight's Edge? Oh no, now I gotta find that. It should just be in one of these chests, I guess. This one. And I am correct on my guess, so. Can I exit this mini, please? And can you get all the 70 enemies that are on me off me? I'm actually gonna die. I think it's that nailhead that's killing me there. could be the deadly spear as well. Could just be a combination of them both. I don't regenerate that much health from either, so I really just want to make this Terra blade and be done. Okay, what happened to the option to make the Terra blade? Okay, there we go. And we got a very bad build on it. So I'm gonna have to fix that, but that's gonna have to be after the solar eclipse is done. Glad that the last one was the one that actually got what I needed to do out of the way. Because I was pretty done farming these anyway. But yeah, we got a really bad build on this Terra blade. But as you can see, it constantly shoots out lasers, so it's just really slow at the moment because of the build. It's minus 20% damage. So 1/5 of the damage is gone. And then, yeah, minus 11 speed, I think. Or 12% speed, actually. So 11/100th of the speed is gone. But I finally got it, is the important thing. 2 hours farming and now I get it. And I also got the wings, so that's good, because that was actually like the last thing I needed from Mothron outside of the banners. Which I can focus on that another day. I might even just do like a Terraria Season 3 and give Terraria a break after I beat the Moonlord, and then come back and try and get a few items that I want, like the banners of all the enemies and stuff like that. I think that'll be interesting, including like the Destroyer banner, so I'm gonna have to go to a couple of different worlds. But yeah, if I get a legendary Terra blade, then I will probably just end the stream like as soon as that happens and come back a few seconds later, after I've taken a minute to process what had occurred. And then there could also be a challenge where I get every weapon into the game at legendary status, or like the best status, because for guns it's like unreal, it's the best for them. Like each weapon class has its own benefits. And then I already said that I was going to do class build videos, I think, or streams, I guess. They're not going to be videos, where I do like a magic build or a high damage build, then the healing build, which I kind of am using, where you mainly are just focused on regenerating your health and keeping it at a high amount rather than doing that much damage. Which pretty much is just the vampire armor, vampire knives, and then any armor that heals you, like the Spectre armor, as well as magic attacks and honey and all that stuff nearby. So you're just constantly getting health pretty much, no matter what you do. And I'm sure with like the Spectre armor, there's gotta be a better method than just using the vampire knives to regain health. Because while the vampire knives are good, I feel like there's gotta be a better magic weapon out there so I can regen health even faster. And then I think I also said that I wanted to do a New Game Plus of this, so that's all gonna be later. Probably later this year, actually. So, because I still need to complete Arkham City, and then Elder Scrolls Online, I need to finish that. And then I don't know about Oblivion yet. I don't know when I'm going to stream that. I might stream that for like a 12-hour stream, or 12 hours of streaming or whatever, when I reach 2,000 views or something like that. Or 50 followers. Either one of those, I'll do a 12-hour stream. I might even do one this weekend for reaching 1,500. I tried to last weekend when I actually reached it, but I ran out of time, so I didn't just have enough that I could spare. Although this weekend, as far as I know, I could probably do a 12 hours of streaming. Which, that's basically where I play a game for 12 hours, but not 12 hours straight. Like, I take a break somewhere in between it, but I play for a total of at least 12 hours that day while streaming. A gold mouse. Oh, that's another thing I might do, is try and get all of the golden items in the game or something like that, all the rare creatures. And have some kind of a zoo or something for them. I think any of that kind of stuff would be pretty fun to do. Yeah, now I finally have this weapon and I'm not even using it, so I will use it. I'm pretty sure Fish Rod can actually drop a better weapon, if I remember right. This isn't the best weapon in the game. I think I said that before, but it's a pretty good weapon. I think it's at least in like the top 3 maybe for Terraria. And just overall like damage output, I mean. But you also have to make it legendary and be wearing the right armor and stuff like that. So that's just a regular nail gun. I'm pretty sure I already have a nail gun that's pretty good, so I'll have to organize my heavy solar eclipses. Lothron has 4.5 hours to spawn again. I've not gotten one to spawn in quite a while. Another broken batwing. That's the second one I've got on the screen. So I don't have two in my inventory at the moment. I don't need wings, and I don't need souls of flight. Or not wings, but feathers, and I don't need souls of flight, and I also don't need ice spring. Because I already have one. You need a nailhead banner if you want to drop it. But nope, I need to kill 10 more before that drops. So yeah, the things that I still have left to do in this game, on this save file, and like this season I guess, is obviously defeat the Moon Lord, which requires me to defeat Fishron and the Lunatic Cultist. And then after that, I guess the Frost Legion is something I don't really have to do, but I kind of want to do. Because it'll be pretty fun. I want to see how far I can get in that. I'm pretty sure the Frost Legion is slightly harder than a Solar Eclipse. So that'll be interesting. Although the Vampire Knife should just be able to carry me through it. Because the Vampire Knife is broken. Okay, finally got a Psycho banner. I finally see what that looks like. Right here. I do have another Reaper banner other than that one, so just put that there. Next it's gotta be the Nailhead banner. I've actually gotten pretty lucky with the enemy spawns, other than Mothron. At least for the solar eclipse. Because Mothron only spawned, I think, once a solar eclipse. Or eclipse. A hard moonstone. That's different than what I had before, so I will be interested in that. Increases all stats born during the night. Well, I'm pretty sure that I had that then. I'm at 199 butchers killed, so when one of more of those shows up, then that'll be 200. Now 201. 214 reapers. I'm gonna use this method now. Another nail head, so I need to get this one down so I can get up to 42 nail heads killed. I'm getting really close to the nail head banner, and that's gonna save me a lot of time whenever I finally hit it. Yeah, now I'm gonna use Terra blade some. At 709, Mothron has only spawned, I think, once or twice here in Solar Eclipse. And if it did spawn twice, it must have been back to back, because it happened really early on. It happened before it reached 12. So. And now the blood moon. So. But yeah, I'm kinda done with everything I wanted to do. With the solar eclipses, I mean, so. Other than get banners, obviously. Okay, that takes care of that, it looks like. I like how that turned kind of whitish. That's kind of cool, actually. Okay, there's a crimson chest, and it looks like it's a little bit of a different color. Pause it all. Let me take out this. I might want to keep that on me, actually. And keep this on me and favorite it. We'll leave that alone, actually. The rain hat I do want to keep. I actually do want to keep the zombie arm because it's godly. I need to get new makes on the Terra blade. So, I need to reforge. Yeah, that's not that good. Not good. I forgot to check what it was that one time. Okay, while that is good, I kind of want to see if I can make that any better, but I don't really want to make it worse, you know? Because that's really good. I'm pretty sure that's like one underneath legendary. If not, it's pretty close. Like, let me compare. Plus 11%, plus 14%. Yeah, it just doesn't get the speed boost that the key brand got when it was legendary. It's pretty much the only difference. Where's the lava charm? I do have one of those somewhere. Okay, right here. I just want to test some more stuff with the stuff that I have. Let me actually take off this, see. An increase to damage, melee speed, critical chance, life duration, defense, tick speed, and minion knockback. Okay, so that's just a combination of the moon thing and that other thing that I had. It looks like the lava charm is not going to be the thing that I got from the goal. That's what I'm talking about. I can't remember the name of it at the moment. Okay, but now that I've done that, It is actually time to start fishing. It is raining, so that should give me a boost. So I don't think that's actually a thing in this game. Okay, so I need a few things before I can go. Sorry about that, but yeah, I need just a few things. Although I don't see anything that I need here. Other than this. Do you want to keep that on me? Put this in here. Neptune shell can go into there. I'm looking for just any of my fishing supplies. Although I'm pretty sure I actually do know where that is, and that is not going to be at this point. But yeah, now the Terra blade is much better than the key blade, so we'll use that more. But the key blade is pretty cool. I kinda like Kingdom Hearts, but I have never played any. I would like to play one eventually. It's probably gonna be 3 that I play first. But yeah, it always looked interesting, I guess. There was a lot of them, so I didn't really know when to start. Oh, here's all my fishing stuff. I thought I had it at the other base. I don't have a fishing pole, though. But I can make one. I've got hallowed bars and everything. Or what's the best fishing rod that you can make in this game? I wonder. So... So fishing poles from Terraria. The game is flying a little bit, but it's saving, so it's fine. Types. The mechanic one. Sold during a crescent moon. Golden fishing rod, angler reward. Sold randomly by the traveling merchant. So yeah, it looks like the flesh catcher is going to be the one that I'm going to make, so... I also need to buy another bug net, so... Didn't really want the lens there, I wanted something else. The bad thing is that it was a blood moon directly after solar eclipse, so that means enemies are still spawning constantly. Here I can buy a bug net. Oh, and he also sells nails now. So that's interesting. I figured that would be sold by the arms dealer after you obtained a nail gun. Or maybe that you wouldn't even be able to buy any nails, that you just had to farm them from solar eclipses. That would be interesting. Okay, I have an extra fast clock now. Actually did need one because I actually lost my map the other day, but now I know where it is, so... Okay, so now we can do the Angler's Quest, because I need stuff. Question is, where is the angler? Oh, right up there. Ivan. Quest. Caught in jungle surface. Okay. Okay, so the dirt fish is what I'm going to go get. That's what it wants me to get, then that's what I'm going to go try and attempt to get. So it's caught on the surface. I don't really know how fishing works in this game. So. Like, I've got some basic idea, but... Okay, I'm guessing that's not it. So maybe if I do that... Yeah, it looks like a bobber floating right there. I'm trying to fish and yet everyone's telling me no. Okay, you know what? This is just gonna have to stop. Say 16 enemies nearby is just a little bit ridiculous. Why isn't my spear staff coming to kill them? What do I even not pay you for? Okay, so we got a prismite. That looks kind of cool. I think I lost that fish. Oh man, that's a turtle, and it's not a fish. See, that's the problem with fishing inside of the jungle, is that you're gonna run into that. Oh, come on, don't steal my bait. That's not it. Then what is it? What am I attempting to do here? Okay, so we got a princess fish. What's the point of all these fish? I'm pretty sure this actually counts as a hallow area, because the hallow spread too far. So does that even... do I even have an above ground jungle if the hallow's all the way out here? I wouldn't think that I would. Yeah, the hallow's even spread to... or I guess if I went to the other side. I think I see what I need to do. There's gotta be a part of this that's outside of the hallow. Somewhere. I feel like this part might be. Just depends on what fish I get. So that definitely does, or looks like a jungle fish. So I'm gonna catch a fish all the way up there. If I can. It doesn't look like I can, so. I haven't lost any bait, so that's good. Okay, because mine, definitely not what I wanted to see. It's gotta be the last one that I try. Okay, so yeah, bass. I'm assuming that I'm in the wrong part. I mean, the hallow's still all the way out here. Okay, here we go. Above ground jungle. Okay, is it gonna move? Okay, so we got a bass that time. Fishing in video games is always fun. I guess just as fun as it is in real life. Or at least to me, that is. Definitely pretty realistic. Here, let me actually grab this grubby. I do need more bait, always. Although I think I've gained more bait than I've lost in this adventure. Or actually, what am I doing? I actually need this to be what I use. I don't know if this thing has like a 1% chance to spawn or what I'm doing here, but I'm gonna keep fishing until I get the derp fish. derplings are spawning, so I'm assuming the derp fish will spawn. Yeah, that was just a bad time. Neon tetra. Neon tetra. Yeah, you want to wait until the fishing rod starts bouncing up a lot, and then that means that you got a fish. I think it bounces at least 3 times, I think. Or not. Just disprove that. An old shoe. Why would I want an old shoe? Okay, this is definitely above ground. And this is definitely jungle. So I think I'm in the above ground jungle. So hopefully I catch a derp fish. A crate is actually not that bad. Because they can have stuff in them. Or I guess they always do have stuff in them. What can I put away? I guess that just fine. Okay. So if you'll allow me to breathe. Grubby and a sluggy. What am I supposed to do with the crate? Press LT to open. Oh, it's just a potion. They're not even that good of potions. 9 and lesser mana. I think that was just a bad pool. Okay, derp fish time, correct? I mean, these crates definitely are not a bad thing. It's just that they don't have good drops. Journeyman bait. Cool. So, we use bait to get more bait. Gotcha. And even better bait at that. That bait's pretty decent that we got out of that. Still no derp fish. Got a bass. Why can't I bring him like a derp head and say it was a derp fish? Or a derpling head, I mean. That'd be a bait right there. A hurtful Yolette, or yeah, Yolette, that's what it's for. Very hard to focus on fishing whenever I have a derpling inside of me and a turtle. And 300 neon tetras by the end of this adventure. I'm in the above ground jungle. Oh, a derpling banner. I actually don't have one. Okay, another bass. I have 10 bass and a lot of neon tetras. I actually lost count. Okay, so 6 neon tetras, 1 princess fish, and 1 are 2 prismites. Still have not caught the derp fish. It's told it spawns in the above ground jungle, but I think I have been debated. Because I am in the above ground jungle and I have been catching fish for at least 20 minutes now. So I'm heading back and asking some questions. Because I've got a lot. Oh wait, what? A bonefish caught in underground and caverns. Okay. Will do. I see a large lake up ahead, so that's where I'll be doing all the fishing. Oh, I kind of passed it accidentally. However, all of this place has become hollow underground, which could actually be a problem. Okay, there we go. Hopefully this doesn't interfere with anything. We need to test just to make sure. Hold on. Say before I die. Let me get some protection against whatever is shooting arrows at me. Okay, yeah, new place, new fish. I probably should put all this stuff up before I did this, but oh well. It's mainly all like the lenses and gold ore and stuff I need. Or, I mean, I don't need, but have. All I need is a bonefish. That's a specular fish. That's another specular fish. That's a bass. Okay, I'm losing worms here on fish that I don't need. Let me see what I got. 20 copper ore. That is not good. Wait, how much is that? 15%. I think that's actually what spawns the boss, so I don't need to be fishing with that. Okay, finally got the bonefish. Let's get out. Okay. Okay, there we go, got a swordfish trophy. Boom. Quest. You are done. The Grand Ivan dismisses you. Okay, so looks like I have to wait a day. I don't know, but I've got some extra fish that I'm gonna keep on me just in case Ivan wants those fish. Don't have anything. I haven't used the last fish. Gave me. I don't need another. Only one fish a day. Okay. So yeah, it's only one fish a day. So I guess after the night's over, then I can go back and do that. So this is gonna be very slow and painful. That sounds fun. But yeah, I still need to explore the side of the map for floating islands, and then need to explore that for floating islands. There's a couple of dark spots on the map I just want to remove that are empty, or they're like, I doubt they have anything in them actually. Like, they might not be empty, but I highly doubt that there's anything like right there or anything like that. I like how there's just a tunnel going from the dungeon all the way down into the underworld. But yeah, it looks like fish run's gonna be tomorrow at this rate. I'm still gonna be streaming for a while, so I think. I don't know when I'm gonna end the stream. It's probably when I eat dinner, so when I go to do that is when I will end it. So that's why I don't know how long it's gonna be. He might actually want an old shoe, I have no idea. Okay, now that I've stacked all of the money together like that, I do want to put it into the piggy bank. And now I'm a werewolf. And I have 9 platinum, so pretty rich as well. Yeah, that nail gun's a lot better than the one that I currently have. Oh, and there's the fiberglass fishing pole. I was wondering where you got that from. So I knew I'd seen it somewhere. Much better than the flesh catcher. That's a 5% increase right there. I could also try and get the last pieces of the shield. I don't really know what I'm gonna do for the rest of the stream. Like, I want to do the angler quest, obviously, but it just takes so long to do one, and then you gotta do another one after that. Oh wait, I'm pretty sure I gotta use the firefly as bait, so I need to stop killing things and actually try and catch them. I could try and get a legendary Terra blade while I'm waiting. I got 9 platinum. I'll spend about 6, I'd say. That's the maximum I'm gonna go. Although I probably will spend more than that if I get really close. And then I will also spend all of the gold as well. 88 gold, 77 silver. Terra blade. I mean, sometimes your plan just works. Sometimes you just go out to do something and then it just kind of happens. Oh man, I didn't even have to spend a full platinum coin on that one. Only spent 50 gold on that, so I would say that was well worth it. But yeah, now I have the legendary Terra blade, which is the best make for the Terra blade, which is one of the best weapons in the game. So now it shoots really fast and moves really fast. But yeah, now I gotta wait on the angler to do his quest. I was gonna do that for the rest of the stream, but that happened, so can't do that. Maybe I build? No, that'll be pretty boring to watch, actually. There's actually not really anything I could do while I wait. I could look up stuff, but that'd be pretty boring to watch on stream, because it would just be me talking, and my character just doing this, or probably this actually. But yeah, this Terra blade upgrade was definitely unexpected. Especially that it happened on the first try. Like I said, I wasn't in the stream, but I actually didn't happen on the first try, 'cause that was when I had the annoying Terra Blade, and then that was the superior into legendary. Oh yeah, a bit of a comparison here. Very fast speed, very strong knockback, same thing with that. 18% critical compared to 31, so this one's more lucky. This one does more damage. I'm pretty sure this one will actually do more damage overall when you consider luck into the equation and everything. If you have like a more luck-oriented build going, which is something that I want to do eventually, but that'll be in Terraria Season 3. Which Season 3 is just going to be random stuff. Pretty much. Okay, so now I can talk to him through the floor. That's all I wanted to do. I actually do need the hammer because it's the upgrade to this one. So, I'm gonna need 33 silver, however. I mean gold. How much does this sell for? Yeah, it sold for 61. I wonder how much it would cost to buy it back if you accidentally sold that. You have 33 gold there, so... So that's good. But yeah, that is going to be the last thing that I do this stream, so... I think the stream went pretty well. Got the legendary Terra Blade. After getting another legendary weapon, so that's 2 legendary weapons in one stream. About 2 hours apart, or the stream was about 2 hours. I don't know how far apart they were. But I would say it's pretty close to 2 hours apart. Got the new hammer, which is the, I think the best hammer actually. So let me go ahead and save and exit. And yeah, guess I will be live tomorrow with more Terraria. Hopefully I will be able to actually do some more angler quests as well and do or fish run or whatever. I call him Duke Fish Run because I think that's his name, but I don't remember his name exactly, so... Yeah, I guess I will see you in the next